Turkey may not be able to fix the problems of its volatile neighbour Syria, but it knows how to redefine them. This is not a refugee camp, it's a tent city. And these are not refugees, they are guests. And while those guests responded angrily to a speech by their president, which fell far short of the democratic reforms they want, Turkey's president gave his counterpart the benefit of the doubt.
He wants to do something, but he needs to say more. If he vows to lead a transition process, I believe he can stop the protests and take control of the ongoing crisis.
But the crisis is spreading closer to Turkey, with gunshots and explosions heard for the first time behind the Syrian hills, south of the border village of Güveçi. If the Turkish military can see what's going on, they're not getting involved. There was no mention in President Assad's speech about stopping the crackdown on dissent in Syria.
Of course, you are very upset from the violence and when the violence continues. And this is, as I told you, from the first day, the Turkish leadership has mentioned this attitude to the Syrian leadership, that it is the violence should stop, period.
But no Turkish official is saying yet whether the Assad regime has made enough reforms. Turkey's great fear is that the regional crisis will deepen and invite international involvement. But Damascus is ignoring Ankara, and Ankara, once so proactive, is now sitting on its hands. The president's chief advisor paid a visit to his Syrian guests. They say they won't go home till the regime in Damascus falls. They could be Turkey's guests for a long time. So after weeks of criticism of and advice for Damascus, Turkey has backed off. It's down to the Syrian people, it's now saying, to take the next step to accept or reject the proposals of their president. Turkey will feed and house its Syrian refugees, but it won't fight any harder for them. Anita McNaught, Al Jazeera, or in refugee camp on the Turkey-Syrian border.